Hey everyone! Oh my gosh, welcome to my first ever YouTube video on my brand new YouTube channel. I am like so excited, you guys don't even understand. I have been wanting to do this for so long, and when I say so long, I mean literally probably since I was in middle school. I grew up watching YouTube and I just kind of loved everything about it. It was one of those things you could throw on and kind of forget about everything, and it always drove a lot of my inspiration. So here I am many years later, but so excited to start now. I just felt like it was the perfect timing, and I have always wanted to connect with you guys on a deeper level. And I found that a little bit hard to do on Instagram. So I figured YouTube would be the perfect place, and I have some really exciting months coming up. So it couldn't be a better time to start. So here I am. I asked on my Instagram stories yesterday for you guys to provide some questions for me to answer in this video. I thought it would just be the perfect way to kind of introduce myself and welcome you here and just tell you a little bit about myself that you may not know on what I portray on Instagram. So you guys have some amazing questions, and I have them down right here. And thank you for those of you who asked questions, and for those of you who didn't, I feel like I really hope this, helps you get to know me a little bit more. So I'm going to start with the two questions I got probably the most often. So I got a lot of, how did I start my blogging career? And I get this question a lot on Instagram as well. So I would say that I probably started taking it seriously about 2 years ago, and it's still a work in progress. But I started because I always loved fashion, and I always felt like my outfits deserved to be seen by more people than just me and my family. So I started posting them and just kind of took off from there. I loved having this outlet to put out my creativity, and I really loved putting up my outfits because I also felt like every time I went shopping, and I still do this to this day, I feel like Instagram has to see my outfits first before I wear them. I know it's weird, but I don't know, it's just my creative outlet. I love it. So yeah, I got started probably in 2015 was when I started posting my outfits, and then 2 years ago I took it really seriously and kind of started making money from it and went off from there. Let's see. And then what advice do I have for people who want to start an Instagram blog? This was another question I got. My advice is just to go for it. Like, what can go wrong? Don't really let yourself think about what the people around you are going to think, and don't compare yourself to one another and compare yourself to the other Instagram blogger, because that will just not only put your self-confidence right down the drain, but every picture you take that you might think is great, you're going to look at somebody else's and be like, well, shoot, it's not that good. Don't let yourself think like that. If you love the picture, just put it up. If you love that outfit and you don't have somebody to take a picture for you, take a mirror picture, take a, whatever those are called. Just do it and just start, and then you won't regret not doing it. Just go from there. Yeah, that's probably my advice with that one. How much do I make as a blogger? So this is a hard question because I don't have like a steady income. So it kind of comes and goes. But I would say right now I'm probably making as much to consider it a part-time job, which is really exciting. All right. I got my green tea here. I'm trying to step off of coffee, so wish me luck. All right, so now to all the other questions. What is my job? So My main job right now is a social media manager, which is so much fun because I can take what I know from here and what I learned from here and apply it to my career. But as you guys know, I'm moving, and I'll get back to that later. So that's going to change. So we'll see where I go from here. But yeah, right now my main job is a social media manager. This right here in Instagram is my second job. And then for fun, I kind of, like my little fun money, I do mobile spray tans for Glow Boss, which is super fun because I get to meet so many girls from around the city. All right, another question is, why do I love Boston? And there are so many reasons why I love Boston, and I don't know if I can really even put them into words. It's also the first place I lived alone, the first city I ever lived in, and it's just home for me. So I do just love the social atmosphere of Boston. I know a lot of people can think it's chaotic and everything like that, but I kind of love the chaos, and I actually find Boston to be very calming. I'm not a big New York City person, so I really feel like Boston's a good in-between for suburban life and New York City life. And it's just so inspiring and so much fun. So, and the restaurants and the coffee shops and the breakfast places are amazing. So that's just an added bonus. Okay, so why am I moving? That was like my most asked question, because as you guys know, on Friday, I think it was, Saturday, I announced on Instagram that I was moving to, or I am moving to Columbus, Ohio. You guys are probably thinking, what? That's like middle of nowhere. And you're right, yeah, it is. Ohio can be next to nothing but farms. But, so there are a few reasons why I'm moving. I just graduated college in May, and I was kind of job searching here, and I didn't find anything that I was totally in love with. And I plan on going into the fashion industry, and there are really not many opportunities here for that. And I am going to be completely on my own financial wise since I graduated. So Boston just turned out to be way too expensive once I actually, started looking. So I was really going back and forth with where I was going to end up this summer and, what Leo and I were going to be doing. So I decided that Boston was just not going to be the place for me, and I wanted to change. I want to explore a new city, even though I love Boston. And I decided on Columbus, Ohio, because the retail market is like half what it is here. The real estate market is half what it is here in pricing. And there's actually a lot of fashion opportunities there. There are companies like L Brands, which owns Victoria's Secret and Pink and Bath & Body Works and Limited. DSW is down there. Abercrombie & Fitch is down there. So many. So I just felt like they had more opportunities waiting for me there. And also, biggest reason is probably that my family lives down there. My parents and my brother and my sister now live in Columbus. And then my sister and my 3 nephews and brother-in-law live in Cincinnati. And along with that, a lot of my really good friends that I grew up with in Lexington, Kentucky, are really close to there. So kind of the odds and ends just added up, and I found literally my dream place for something I can afford. And that was just kind of the time where I was like, yep, I'm just going to do it. So, yep. That's why I'm moving to Columbus. I hope that summed it up, but it just kind of turned out that in this point in life, that's where life was taking me, and I'm extremely excited that I finally decided. All right. Tell us about Leo. Okay, so Leo is my boyfriend of 3 years in August, next month. And he is awesome. I'm sure some of you have seen him here and there on Instagram. I don't really post him very much just because he doesn't like it, and he's typically the one behind the camera, to be honest with you. But yeah, he's my boyfriend. He's from Switzerland, so he was here for college, and he plays hockey. So he is back in Switzerland right now visiting family. But yeah, he's awesome. He's the best. I'm sure you guys will see a little bit more of them. Hopefully I can get him on here at some point. What's my favorite online store? My favorite online store is definitely Aritzia and Shopbop. Yeah, I love those. There are many more, but those are my top. How old am I? I am 22. I just turned 22 in April. And then oh, I already read that one. I already read that one too. Oh, who are my favorite Boston bloggers? We're a really small community, so there's a lot that I love. I love Ashley. I know if you guys know her, I'll tag her Instagram down below. She actually moved here from Australia recently, and she is literally the nicest person and such a doll. So she was such a pleasure to have here in Boston. I'm sad to be leaving her, but yeah, she is probably my favorite. And then there's Maeve, and I really love Zahara. I'll tag them all below, and you guys should check them out. And then, do I have a degree and what was my major? Yes, I have a degree. I just graduated in May, as I said, and my major is management with a fashion merchandising concentration. So, pretty much fashion merchandising. Where do I see myself as a blogger in the next 5 years? This is always my, I don't know if you guys know, but I did the Miss Massachusetts pageant. This was my dreaded question because I just have no idea. I am that person that has goals and is going to work towards them, but I have no idea when those goals are going to happen and the timeline of anything. And literally I just decided a week ago where I was going to live next month. So I'm just kind of rolling with the punches, and I'm going to continue working for my goals, and hopefully they'll get me somewhere awesome in the next 5 years. But with blogging, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully I can connect with more people and grow more of an influence, which would be awesome. And I don't know, I just love doing this, so I hope to continue doing this. I hope that's a good answer. Is this my full-time job? No, it's not my full-time job. I would equate it to a part-time job. And then, what are my post-grad plans? So, as I said earlier, I am moving to Columbus. I am planning on taking a big trip next month. No, this month, because it's July 2nd. So, on the 20th, I am moving out of Boston, making my way to Columbus. And then on the 24th, I am going to go to Switzerland to stay with Leo for about 3.5 weeks, which I'm so excited for. And then I'm going to move into my dream place in Columbus, which I'm so excited about. I just signed on it this weekend, and that was extremely exciting because it's my first apartment by myself. Paid for by myself and everything like that. So we're going to do that and then hopefully get a job. I don't want to have one lined up right now. But I don't know. I'm just gonna have some fun and hopefully get a job and make some money. Everyone says that you have to be graduating college and going right into a job. That's so not true. As long as you have money to get by, wait around and see what comes your way. And I always feel like the right opportunity is going to come even when it doesn't feel like it's going to. So I'm just kind of waiting for that moment. And then, let's see, did I answer all of them? Yeah. I think I did. So I hope this wasn't too long. It was so much fun filming this, and thank you guys who submitted some questions. That was great. I'm so excited about this, you guys, and I hope you follow along. And I would love your recommendations. I am new to this, so any videos you would like to see, any things you don't like that I did, any things I should do. So just let me know in the comments below. And also, please like this video and subscribe. It's crazy that I'm saying that. Please like this video and subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and I would love to just, start this on a really high note and continue connecting with you guys even more. So that's that for now. I have some amazing plans coming up the next few months, so I am excited for you guys to follow along, and it's a huge reason why I wanted to start this now, and the timing was perfect. So I'm so excited to bring you guys along life with me and connect with you a little bit more. So like I said, anything you want to see, comment below, and we will see you guys next time.